This is the town of Boquete. It's straight north of David, and you gain a lot of altitude when you come up here. So, see, like this girl is wearing a jacket. Um, People get cold. People that live here get cold here. If you're not from here, if you're from somewhere where it snows, this is like perfect weather all year long. You can literally, it's literally 75 degrees every day of the year in this town. And that's why you see so many gringos around. Like, there's some gringos. They call this Gringolandia because so many Americans and Canadians have moved here to retire. The weather's nice. Well, it rains a lot, but the weather is nice here. Nice and cool. And there's some places where you can still see the ocean. It's far away. It's probably an hour and a half, 2 hour drive to the ocean from here. But on clear days, you can actually see the ocean from certain places in this city. So Panama, they have these really killer deals, like if you want to retire here. They're like, no property tax for 20 years, discounts on plane tickets, discounts on prescription drugs, discounts on restaurants, all because you have this little card that says you're retired. And there's certain things you have to do. I don't know all the requirements, but you need to like prove that you have a guaranteed income, like a pension or something, or you have to invest a certain amount of money, put a certain amount of money in the bank, and then that way they know that you're not going to need to work while you're here. So a lot of people that got wiped out when the stock market crashed and lost a lot of money, Panama turns out to be a really good option for them because they can come here and their dollar goes a lot farther. I don't know about Boquete specifically because it's kind of, because so many gringos have moved here. I'm going to turn around because I'm leaving the town now that I wanted to show you. But so many gringos have moved here that it has raised the cost of living for everybody. There are places in this city that are like $1 million homes. It's pretty incredible. So when that sort of thing happens and you're a local, you kind of get screwed. I guess your property value goes up too, but at the same time, the price of food goes up, kind of the price of everything just goes up a little bit, and so that's been hard for some people. I've heard. I'm not an expert on the situation, but it's really nice up here. The weather is so nice right now. You can actually wear your protective gear and not be sweating like crazy. But I like it up here. I like to come and visit up here. It does rain quite a bit. For me, the point of living in Panama is that it's much, much cheaper. And living in Boquete, Panama isn't exactly much, much cheaper. For me, anyways. Depends on your budget. But I really like living in David. Not only is it cheaper, but there are things like movie theaters and big department stores and just places to go shopping and hang out. 24-hour supermarkets. So I prefer David. Maybe one of these days in the future when I'm an old timer and don't ever want to leave the house again, this will be a good place. This will be a good place to settle down. I don't know. Have to enjoy the rain though. It can be absolutely pouring rain, world-ending type rainstorm, and in Boquete, and you go down the hill to David, and it'll be sunny. It's crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna get some tasty snacks at this bakery, because if I come to Boquete and don't get snacks at this place, then my wife will make me sleep outside.